Greetings and welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm Von Fry, your humble but, I don't know, arrogant host. We are picking up where we left off in Lumoise City in Pokemon Legends ZA, or is it Z2A? I don't really yet know. I do know this much. Think we might be out of the tutorial stage. We've been a little into press the button to confirm. I am a bit miffed at the lack of voice acting. Even during cutscenes, we have a belt scroll dialogue that you have to read at their time. There is a message flashed on screen between loading that you have no time to read. Just a number of things like that. And I think we will actually, before we get into that, I want to... Hello, KJ. Oh, I'm not seeing you in the... Hold on, say something else in the chat. It's not showing up on the, in the Restream chat app. I wanted to actually check Nintendo Switch Online. I think we might actually have some new icons for this game, right? Am I missing something? Missions and rewards? Nope, we're still showing DK. 2016 at 16:59 PST. Huh. Are we, is that about, is it almost 1600? No, surely not. Surely we should be past that. I thought we'd have some Pokemon stuff here. Okay, now it's not saying anybody's in the thing. I'm going to restart my Restream app. Also, I need to get up and plug in a USB cable. Didn't need that light dying on us. What, isn't there a game called Dying Light? Something like that. Yeah, showing 0 viewers, but KJ Gaming said hi. He might have finished his Steel Soul run of Silk Song. I guess we'll be finding out about that. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to go here. Everything looks fine as far as this goes. There may not be older Pokemons in here anywhere to compare, but this is my first Pokemon experience. I'll tell you, for the 10 extra bucks, I haven't experienced the game in HDR, and I'm sure that's pretty and all, but there's really not a lot happening. Oh, good, a communication error. Awesome. Really not a lot happening in as graphical flex goes. I realize this is probably a game meant for kids, but I mean, I like the art style. There could maybe be a little bit more of a lively thing happening in the city. I'm hoping that today we'll understand that. We evolved into a Kakuna. I've been reading that people say that a criticism of the game is that there are mega evolutions, like the final evolution of this Pokemon, but some of them are repeats of things you might have seen before. We have not yet redeemed this, and I'm not sure if we're going to. I don't know. It's, might actually use that to knock some bucks off the price of the game, you know, while it's hot over here. Game's definitely saying, green dot, go this way. Widely no time to read. I'm telling you, I'm expecting just this big chief guy to come crashing through here looking for me. And then I need Ada Wong to do some sneaky stuff. At the rate things are going, there's a strong... And now look, if I go to the roof, is there just going to be nothing there every time? Because we had a cutscene there and there's really no point to come back. Oh, I got some candy. there anything else I can do? You can look out at the city. See all the nobody walking on the streets. But Vaughn, that's because of the draw distance. First floor. Some places call first floor actually. It's like lobby and then first floor, it would be above. Good morning. Lita's already left for dance practice. Morning. Hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? She's the overly attentive, overly attached girlfriend, isn't she? I want to show you Lumios's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Yeah, KJ, this is my first time for Pokemon also. I was looking for something to kind of chillax, as the girls say. It just kind of mellow out a little bit after all of the stress of Silk Songing. So we did some spooky stuff. We're doing a little bit of this. There is a possibility that we will have a review tomorrow. Oh, but you hardly start. I think we may have seen enough by the end of tonight's stream to review it. Other than Pokemon Emerald, I guess, but that's nothing like modern. I don't know if this is considered modern Pokemon or offshoot modern Pokemon. I've seen people say that the battle system is so different. I'm not really seeing the real-time action has not really been reflective of what I've seen in the gameplay. It's been very much like timed turn-based, like a Final Fantasy where your character had their moves, the cooldowns, you know, increased or sped up so that they could get more moves in. That's been the way I've been fighting it. Modernist might be a good way to put it. I want to show you Lumios' #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. Now, I'm using Naveen as the downtrodden naysayer. AZ, we're headed out. The tower long watched over the city. I wonder if the people still believe it so. Kiruru, I don't even know if we still need to see Kiruru come in. Like, do we need to hear that chiming in from this Dust Bunny thing? I don't know. Like, what are we getting out of that? It's like I am Groot, right? The city in the shadow of Prism Tower. There better be some actual activities. I'm not even saying mini games so much, but some kind of activity. I like the way the you know, sprints, the jacket opens up. That's not bad. Though, I mean, look, we have a run, then sprint, I guess. Or jog, run. There's such a weird lack of animation. Like, she hands you nothing, and then it says you received 10 Pokeballs. Hey, kid. We finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tarragon. We always appreciate it. I thought this guy was coming to beat them up. Oh, yeah? Get in line, guys. We got some busting up to do. Demand some pay. Like, they didn't look that happy, did they? I meant modern-ish, but autocorrect said no. No, I kind of like modernist. That's kind of cool. Might have some use for that later. We'll see. Sure thing. Still, why bother in fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up at the door. Am I right, boys? We do have one, though I guess he's a full-on member of our team now, not just a guest. Well, what do you call Lita and Naveen over there? Are they not staying at the hotel? What the hell? Anyway, that's why I gotta film more videos to spread the word about Hotel Z. All you gotta do is some TikTok dancing in the hallways of the hotel. They have people lining up. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Not a bad idea. But wouldn't it be better to just ask Karini to promote the hotel for you? Or, you could use one of my prized scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of urban redevelopment plan, but you see, Who cares about regular scaffolding? No one! That's why at Rancine Construction, we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade. And then what, collapse? Yeah, leaving screws behind? OSHA's not gonna be pleased. Unfortunately, the next boss in my rematch with hold on. Unfortunately, the next boss is the rematch with Savage Beastfly. Okay, so I thought you made it sound like they got the best of you. I'm pretty sure I got beat by Savage Steelfly, unexpectedly wandered into Savage Beastfly. But then, isn't that an optional boss? Am I wrong? At any rate, I then came back and whooped the bejesus out of it, Cogfly style, I think. So, there's that. You should be able to handle it, KJ. New kid. A little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. You obtained the Red Canary plush. Red Canary plush. Is that red? I mean, I see some kind of painted up mask-wearing child holding a red symbol, but plush doll of Canary that holds a red charm. Who is Canary? Having one of these increases the XP points your Pokemon gets by a little. Okay. Is this going to advance? Okay, shit. It's not optional for Steel Soul 100%. Okay. Folks say the Canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits. You know, they're a real porte bonnet hour, a lucky charm. Alright, see you kids. Yeah. My back is sore as hell. Really hunched over. Tarragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince words. She thinks everyone's super talented, doesn't she? You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Here, come with me. Well, at least it has no problems running at 60 FPS. You see the stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? What is that? Let's go for those rocks. Oh, that's right, we have to hit the A button. We're on Nintendo. And the A and the B are reversed. Yeah, from Xbox. It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You can smash them surprisingly easily with Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Like the Rock Smash? Rock Smash! You obtained 10 Mega Shards. I would have had to done a lot of work to get Mega Shards in Silk Song. No lie. A lot of work. A mysterious shard that can be found after smashing Mega Crystals using Pokemon moves. It seems that some people collect these shards. By the way, we're still drinking Ghost over here. Mega Crystals have been turning up all over the city. Lots of them get in the way like just now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone in Lumiose would appreciate. Another word of advice, save up all the Mega Shards you can get. There's a company that's collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. We don't get to watch her climb, she just teleports to the top. I would have liked to have seen her climb. Oh, we've got another research guy. I came up with some new research. Muscle Feather. No fall damage. I can't jump. Oh, is that a scaffolding course like they're talking about? Hey, up here. Now, in a regular game, is this considered... This is AAA, but is it first party or is it kind of second party? Are they going to let me try this obstacle course? Alright, hold on. We have a roll. I guess that's a no. Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern's full. Oh, hey, we got something to smash. Oh, I have to actually pick that up. Some of the shiny stuff, it's just like I got. I don't have to grab it. Well, I'm sure there'll be some way to get to that obstacle course in due time. Well, at least there's some kind of pedestrians around. It's pretty damn empty. I mean, we come down on Avowed for being empty, right? But this, I mean, just takes empty to like a new place, doesn't it? Get it! Well, at least I don't have to collect the shards. They're just kind of, you know, it's better than the rolling down the street or whatever. Valued guest of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumoise City, Prism Tower. It sits right at the center of Lumoise, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now, let's get across these rooftops and head for that tower. You killed it. Yeah, that's not too tough of a boss. I think you. What abilities have you got? You said you got the double jump last night. You're probably pretty well on your way here. If you can get the cogflies, man, get the cogflies poison dipped as soon as you can. Hey, this way. Did you jump down there? Jump on down. It'll make sense. Don't worry, I promise it'll be fine. That is going to be captured. Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your Rotom phone activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from Apple. You got some work to do. What you think? Surprised? As long as you've got your Rotom phone, you can jump from any height and you'll be fine. So just don't let anyone steal it, I guess, right? Wow, amazing. I bet you those satchels are being made on Etsy right now, right? You know what those satchels, his satchel and her satchel look like? Those tortilla warmers. You know, when you see those tortillas and they've always got like that kind of like gruff plastic round thing, and they have like a little lid they lift off. I never used Red Tools before, and I'm not planning to. Ooh, man. Well, you want to steal soul it and you don't want to go hit the quit out and all that, you may as well, man. Take advantage. Right? It's pretty handy for exploring rooftops. Oh, you curious about the wild zone over there? In Vert Plaza? Mission tonight, let's get ourselves a Pikachu, man. Pikachu, I choose you. I've heard that before. Good instincts. After all, each wild zone got different Pokemon in it. Checking out different wild zones is a great idea, since you're helping with Mabel's research. You can catch all kinds of Pokemons in there, or even just do some training. I'll wait for you at the food truck by Prism Tower, so come find me once you're done. Okay, so we actually got, you know, the leash has been extended and we can do a few things. Hey, kid, you got enough Pokemon balls on you, huh? You want to have plenty of Pokeballs on hand if you're mucking about in the wilds. Just give them to me. Device for catching wild Pokemon. It's thrown like a ball at a Pokemon. Comfortably and comfortably. Yeah, we know the tutorial, okay. I'm worried that because I'm not used to using them, I might die when trying to learn the muscle memory. It sounds to me like you've got down the boss. Wow, the kid's having a tough time running there. I guess I can't scope out this Gopher Bandit Mon or whatever. What's going on over here? Oh, we're rocking the pixie cut. I didn't even know that was an option. I always make sure to focus on the Pokemon and aim carefully. I don't want to waste my Pokeballs. Alright, we're going in. Maybe we can have a Pikachu in here. Oh, no load. That's nice. Alright, so this guy's doing the stocky approach. I came up with some new research you can do for me. Check the list. It's a level 6. So we could have this guy go rough him up a minute. Oh, let's use a tele. Let's hit him with that disarming voice right there. Did that get him? Where the hell did it go? I totally lost it. Oh wait, is that a Magikarp? Okay, I've heard of that one. Alright, caught him right away. He came out of the damn water to get me, so what am I gonna do? Binnacle. I don't know what that is. I was thinking, you know, hit him with the confusion. Oh, shoot. Alright, hold on here. I think that worked. Taylor Swift album. Nice. On CD. Boom, I got a Pat Rat. I bet you I'm probably pretty far from being able to get a Pikachu. Like, that's like gold prize Pokemon stuff, isn't it? Alright, how are we gonna grab this? What do we got over there? Budoo. Alright, well, we're capturing. I don't think you need more than one of any kind. I don't think. I mean, that's a better one right there, but... Why is he running back to me instead of laying in on that attack? That guy keeps disappearing. Oh, your rotophone will let you not fall, but it won't give you any kind of super jump. Alright, I think our girl's over here. By that food truck in the distance. Let's check the research. Mudshot, we have that basically. I don't... Next level 2, so that's at level 3. 200 points. The requests are... progression. I've I've kind of gotten the hang of the controls, but the actual battle I don't quite understand. We haven't done enough battling to really understand it. It seems like the catching the Pokemon, I go and send one of them to rough them up, and then I throw the ball at them, right? You know? Like, that kind of makes sense to me. Actually, we have a different kind of ball here. What is it? Heal ball. Huh. I don't really understand everything happening. I'm kind of doing what the pink-haired girl tells me to do. Alright, so hold on. We got some birds here, but I don't think I can do anything with them. We're not in a zone. Huh. I'm gonna have to do some more battle. Oh, is that the Charizard? That's the expensive card, right? Something like that. Oh, have you been playing ZA Hero? I kind of think after tonight's stream I might be ready to do a review of it tomorrow. I might have enough time under the belt here. Hey. Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Cafe. Nouveau, okay, I think I might have said that right on accident. This one's my treat, to celebrate your promotion match win. Everybody's a smoke show, jeez. One ember roast, and whatever you'll have. Make it another ember roast. Oh, you're rank F? I'm a Y, jeez. Charizard is crazy. There's no I, just Charizard? Okay, no L. Charizard, okay. I want a Charizard and I wanted a Pikachu, but I'm probably a long way from doing that. I'm rank Y. Hero, are we saying A-Z? Or A-Z, right? Is it A-Z? No, is it Z-A or Z2A? I gotta say, the story's not worth to invest. Just skip all the dialogue. Probably. If you're doing a stream, you kind of have to liven it up, and I have to give major down points for 10 extra bucks. You expect additional content. Can that 10 extra bucks be towards voice acting? Like a AAA game at the $70 price point and I'm reading all this stuff? Come on. Coming right up. I really like the Ember Roast they do here. I've got this perfect subtle bitterness. See, look, now this is like the least attractive woman in town, and she would be like the hottest girl in your town, right? Voila, your order. Now, polish the rose right off. Then order some more. Got it? No? Maybe the battle system comes alive once you get the training wheels all the way off here. Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. It looks super modern, right? Are people cosplaying her with that hair? Well, according to AZ, and this is the part that's really getting me confused, there's a guy named AZ, it's called ZA, it's like, Digimon Stories is like the story of that game is better. Digimon Story is where like the story of that game is better than... Does Digimon have a better story? I've never played a Digimon. You say the gameplay's fun. Well, I need to get more accustomed to the the nuances of the battle. I just been trying to like drop attacks on the guy at the taxi dude, Lazy Eternial, and then he beat me, and then it said no, you have to do it again. And so I'm wondering if you lose one of your promotion matches, do you actually have to redo everything so it feels like there's actual stakes, or how does the game handle that? Does it just immediately let you do it again till you win? Maybe when you get higher than where you are, it gets to be tougher. And oh no, you got demoted. Maybe that could happen. Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Uh-oh, it's Wolverine. Oh, I've forgotten that Novo Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who is your friend? Does he have ice cream in his hair? Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. This is Vaughn, the newest addition to TMZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasatico Inc. I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more than often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. And accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconvenience you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Everybody looks like a hardened badass, and it's like, oh, hi, I'm a gentle person. Play some nice music, you know? Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city sights, Vaughn, this is a truly sorry state of affairs. Don't worry about it, Vinny. And also, Vinny, those pictures I sent you, you're not supposed to share those online, okay? We're excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for your understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Attention! The designs are so DEI-ed. I don't know about that. I think they were consciously trying to avoid any kind of controversy. It's very much a 4Kids brand, right? I haven't ran across a they-them situation here or a lesbian matchup. Although I say that, and now we've got this going on in the middle. I don't know if that's a date or not, but I mean, hell, who knows? Okay, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're heading to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. Emma is the trenchcoat spy detective. Like, she has like Splinter Cell costume. She has like a sneak suit. And then she has a small trench coat. Hero, are you doing anything with your character's get up? Like, where do I go to get better costume here? Charizard. Not really what I was hoping for in a Charizard interaction. Hey, we're heading to the Looker Bureau, remember? Yeah, hey, you're not allowed to do anything except what I want you to do. You're my new boyfriend, right? Like, this guy is so pee-whipped. Oh man, what is happening over there? Hold on. Hold on, can I take a minute? I know you said, no, there's a pink thing coming out of that, and now it disappeared. Huge, okay, hold on. Even with all this construction, the tower is still amazing. I mean, look, if this was the year 2000, we might think this was kind of amazing. I don't know. Check the map. There are malls. They're all malls to change. I found multiple Abbeyzilla. Am I in the pre-prologue still? Like, okay, that is the map, right? Okay. She doesn't want to let me do anything, though. We are making our way down further. Clearly it's really not that big, if I'm being real here. Like, this is... It may not even be a Midgar. A Midgar in 1997 Midgar. Maybe if you add some interiors, that happens. One day I'll be even bigger than this. I'll be even bigger than this Prism Tower. Yeah, this game could probably get speed ran pretty quick if you're able to really, she's not letting me do this. Oh, what is he? It's like a mouse. I'm a super talented detective. Everybody, she says everyone's super talented. That's like her thing. Super talented, fist bump, and oh yeah. That's the whole map. Wow. See, if you don't go into a lot of buildings and things don't change and there's events happening in certain locations, then I don't know. But you do get to fast travel anywhere you've been. So, you know, that could be a mixed blessing. Who knows? We're in the northern side of Lumoise now. This area is the Rogue District. Rogue or Rouge? Rogue? I'm gonna have to look that up. Did she say Rouge? I think she's saying Rouge. Rouge. Okay, gotcha. The Rogue District. The liquor bureau is just past Rouge Plaza, but it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what's that all about. I want to check it out. Come with me. Pokemon ZA turned to be a spin-off. I guess this isn't the first Legends. That's kind of had me confused too. A spin-off of Pokemon X and Y. Sequel spin-off of sorts, huh? You don't get to shove people over, man. I kind of miss that from Yakuza. Whoa. Got a tall warrior elf, is that? I don't know. What? My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now, let me ask you, if the people of Lumoise truly wish to coexist with the wild Pokemon, why not get rid of the wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But I'm tall enough that it doesn't bother me. But please, put your worried minds at ease. The story makes this game's story makes no sense at all, or XY's story makes no sense. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. I don't really see a ton of story so much as, hey, you're new in town. We're going to use you to promote the hotel that I stay at for free and win this tournament. Not that there's much of a reasoning behind it, but that's what things to do in Lumoise City, I guess. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumoise train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make wild zones a thing of the past. By always being on our guard, ready to fight wild Pokemon. Yeah, what a way to live. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. What? A naysayer? You in the back. Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. What the shit? Tawny's the one causing the problems. Ivory looks like finally, yeah. I was thinking kind of Cloud Strife-ish, but yeah. This, Tawny's over here running her mouth, and now it's my problem, right? What an ass. Wait, what? Why me? But you started it, Tawny, come on. Like I said, I challenge you to battle. I, Josie, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. Yeah, she had a bit of a Chucky look. You are challenged by Josie. So she wants to fight with her fist, but now she's bringing out Pokemon. All right. And with that rock smash. Let's swap it out. Let's get a little bit of confusion going here. Get him. Work him down. Here, water gun him. They'll do it. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. You gonna use more? Meditate. Okay. Could be a problem. I don't know if Leer is worth doing. Let's see what this guy's all about. Poison Sting! From the cocoon. Sting shot. Alright, now we're gonna ram him. Give him some of that thunder. I mean, yeah, if it's gonna let me use 6 different Pokemon to her too, then yeah, I can do this. So in a contest of strength, I lose. That's just a demonstration of the fist. They're talking about using your fist to fight Pokemon hand to hand, but she just threw out a Pokemon. What incredible strength. Your ability to use 6 different Pokemon to my 2, wow. In terms of ZA Royale rankings, I'd say you would be a rank H. No, maybe even rank G. If I may be so bold as to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? Yeah, I'm rank Y. Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Learn moves? You mean you are unfamiliar with the concept? No, I must have misunderstood you. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves, rich in power and variety, is what leads a Pokemon to grow stronger. When you select a Pokemon from the main menu, you can also change what moves you want it to have access to. When one of your Pokemon learns a new move, try setting it as one of your Pokemon's current moves so you can see what it does. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. You may face each other in battle before long. After all, out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank and spread my influence far and wide and abolish all wild zones. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Why, yes. Anyway, here we are, Vaughn, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon, or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at Looker Bureau, up ahead. It does seem pretty corny. I think you know it's rated E10. But if I was 10, I'd probably want something. If I'm 10, we're playing Mortal Kombat 2, where yeah, I mean things are going to be kind of on the bloodier side of stuff. So, is it like 7-year-olds aspiring to be cool 10-year-olds? I don't know. Alright. Boy, these rewards from Mabel's research. I got a reward from Mabel for catching all the species that can be found here in Wild Zone 3. I'm feeling so good that I'll share some luck with you. Here, have some of my extra Pokeballs. Alright. Good high-performance Pokeball, a great ball that provides a higher success rate for catching Pokemon than a standard Pokeball. Working hard on those research tasks for Mabel is seriously worth the effort. I came up with some new research. Check your list. Oh, I don't know if that... I need to sneak in. A level 8. My guys are a little on the hurt side. Can I get a bite in real quick? See, I was wondering if I could get the bite in and then sub the dude out before the attack. What do we have over here? Oh, it's the asshole that stole my shit. Alright, that's 2 of them. I think I should have healed up my guys before going in here. Oh, look, a staircase? We keep picking up CDs. Are kids playing this even aware what those are? Like, we used to have a phrase, like, don't trust anybody whose first console was disc-based. And now it's like, don't trust anyone whose first game was on a phone, maybe? Okay, let's, auto heal. Don't understand the auto heal. Is that using items? Here, I think these guys could each get a toy to hold. I don't understand that either. Okay, so give them an item. Taylor Swift CD. A rather small pearl that has a nice silvery sheen to it. It can be sold. Yeah, regular feather has no effect. I have more of these? No. Megastone, huh? If consumed. But these are things to hold. See, that's... Alright, what if he's holding a Pokeball? Like, I don't understand that, but it lets me do it. Yeah, maybe holding the cookie doesn't do me any good. I don't know. This guy's holding this for some reason, the Gardevrite, but I don't understand why. Uh-oh. Get him with that confusion. Alright. Get him with that disarm. Come on, Taylor Swift him. No effect? I don't think it... Nope. Okay. Little Leo. Focus on capturing every type of Pokemon. Yeah, that's what... I'm trying to get one of each in here. Whoa. Shit. Is that guy attacking? I think that worked. Nope. It looks like you could miss with some of these shots, but if you hit left trigger, for lack of better, whatever they call it, LZ, you do end up with a bit of a lock on. Hold on, guys. We gotta be careful here. This is the creme de la creme here. Alright, we did it. We beat the game. We got a Pikachu registered. That's the best thing you can do, right? So... Is there anything else in there? I think they find my loose Pokemon running around and getting fights with them, so I'm better off not having them out. For level 7. Hold on, which... What do we have here? I've seen and I've caught. A male. He's kind of on the lower end of things. I think we're probably good with that. Pokemon story is generic. The main focus of Pokemon series is the games. I think that... Is there there's an online ranked battle thing, right? But you can do things with people on your friend list, hopefully, maybe, right? Best Pokemon story is a Pokemon movie and Detective Pikachu. And just yesterday, people were telling me they hated Detective Pikachu. Possibly getting ganged up on here. Alright. Am I getting each of the ones in here? Wonder if dying in the Coral Tower counts as a death. Did you die in Coral Tower? Because I bet it does. You know what, though? Those memories, seeing as how the shards don't get used, I don't know. Did I disappear? Lost sight of this. The only reason I think it might not be is because in Hollow Knight dying in a dream boss didn't count. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was death at all. Alright, let's... Did I just see him? Maybe we can get him to pop back up. Alright, there's a shy purple guy. I might have screwed up my opportunity to get him. I don't know. He might be gone. Maybe I can repop if I go up the tower and walk back over here. I'm gonna try that. Oh no, did I grab one of those things with the flower on its back? I think I did. There's the Pikachu. This guy is nowhere to be seen. So I might have messed up the mission. Nice, really nice little park they got there. I don't know if I'd call them all that wild, really. They seem to be in a gate, you know? Oh man, that guy, he's fast. Esper. Esper, was it? Is he like a ghost type? Okay, here we go. Shoot, what am I... I'm wondering if I should choose... Just try to raw hit him. Because he gets scared. You dick. Alright, what's the strategy for capturing this dude? May have to try to knock him out. The confusion does a lot of damage, it looks like. I only need 2 more spool fragments before I have a full spool. Wow. You're doing really good. I wonder if I played that offline, you know, skipped all the crap, if I could stomach some speedrunner Steel Soul. Alright, we're looking for a little purple guy. Defeat them, then capture. Well, I was thinking because this guy runs away, that wasn't really an option. You say defeat them, but you mean like rough them up and then capture? Because if you defeat them totally, can you then throw the ball at them, or do you need to do it before their life's depleted? So far, I've done it before knocking them out. All right, let's try to bring in a Pikachu. Pika, Pika, Pika. Oh, he's really roughed up. There we go, we got the Pikachu. We're doing the big things. Can't skip anything because you need 100% Steel Soul. No, I mean like the dialogue or whatever. Okay, that didn't go well. See, I think maybe the confusion and then a quick Pokeball toss. There he is. All right, last chance. You ass. Okay, screw him. The Esper is a problem. Where was our girl at? I meant to defeat them. I mean to defeat them means leaving no HP to the Pokeball and throw the Pokeball. If successful, you'll get the Pokemon. If not, the Pokemon flees. See, I've been roughing them up and then pelting them. Before, I mean, it seems to be pretty successful. And not, I don't mean knocking them out completely, but capturing them with just a bit of health after a bit of roughing up. Ah, Mimi. Thanks for coming out to meet us. They do things like that, and then the girls are like, oh, it's so cute, I'm happy. This here's the Looker Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? No, it's because she's a looker, that's why. Smoke Show Bureau, why would they call it that? Knock knock. Ha, look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected like a detective should be, sleeping at work. I was in a rough spot a while back, you know, heroin addiction, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember, Emma, when I was a street urchin, you know, doing tricks over on 9th Street? You saved me? Remember that? She's like, I'm trying to rest. Emma? I don't remember the voice I had for Emma here, but... Wait, is she asleep? Oh, hello there, Vaughn. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested, so I leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. good to see you, Vaughn. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. Forge brothers are dead. Forge brothers. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. I remember Forge daughter. I can't remember all the things I killed in that game, dude. It's my memory's trying to forget as much of it as possible. Forge brothers. The Forge daughter makes the stuff for you. The people of these lands would be lucky to have our skills. That's the Forge daughter. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi. Maybe it's Mimi. Mimi is an Esper and like family to me. Is there a Pikachu out there with a damn name? Or are they... they can name them? Forge Brothers are a minor fight, don't worry. Okay. Right. Tawny, do you mind if I float something past Vaughn real quick? It's between me and him. You're gonna have to leave the room. Sure, go ahead. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Vaughn. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? I know you have a lot to do in the city and everybody you meet demands you to do shit for free. I'd love to. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Tawny told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumiose, and now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city, in case you didn't realize. Take it from me, learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. Boy, voice acting could have gone a long ways. It's not like... What are the limitations to the cards? Did they say 64 gigabytes? Let's look at something real quick here. By the way, shopkeeper, if you guys are still here, they should have something in the store. You know, like some... I don't know. Does it say how big the game is? I'm probably going to actually have to check the store. Let's check Switch Online here. New missions? Oh, Splatoon. Why? Oh, look how weirdly low res that all looks. It looks weird. What the heck? I haven't actually played a Splatoon before. I mean, it's not complaining about it, but I'm just... Okay, so in the shop, how big does it say this game is? $70. That's for the Switch 2 version. Yes. I mean, because you can make it infinite size if you have 7.7 gigabytes. 7.7 gigabytes. And they're like, screw you guys. No voice acting. We got two pretty big, but they're only 6.5. I don't understand it. That on Xbox it would be 80 gigabyte easily, you know. $70 is pretty insane. Okay, so you want me to wait for Splatoon Raiders? Is that a real Splatoon game or an offshoot one-player story type thing? Because I thought the Splatoon concept struck me as pretty cool. ARMS strikes me as pretty cool. But people are saying you have to play it with someone online or it's no fun at all. That it's just no fun to play the computer. So I'd have to see ARMS cheap. You know, find it cheap on eBay to even be worth justifying. There is a possibility I might be able to rent some games from my local library. My library carries games, or they used to. It's been a while since I've checked in on that. When I've had Game Pass, I kind of got away from looking at the library for any games. But on the Switch, they may actually have some Switch stuff. So it's a possibility. Splatoon is fun multiplayer third-person shooter. Yeah, I got that, but there is a... Actually, is it in the store? Is that something I could wish list? It does have a story. I'm not used to multiplayer games having stories due to Overwatch. Kind of gotten me out of the, assuming people would finish their game. So Splatoon Raiders. Also, last night at GameStop, they were playing Smash Brothers Ultimate, and it looked pretty good. I don't even think they were playing it on a Switch 2. But man, if they got a Switch 2 update or the next Smash Brothers, I'd be pretty down for it. I don't think that we have it in the store yet. The first Splatoon game didn't age well. Okay. It's kind of shocking to me that they're on 3 of them already. I mean, hell, when did it even come out? It says 2002. So they moved these along. But you're saying Splatoon Raiders is the next one to look for. Well, look at that. RE4. Is that the OG? I think it is. Yeah, that's the OG game right there. Okay. Just thought I would take a look at the size of this game. I do hope they remake the first one. I mean, why wouldn't they just make a Splatoon 4 then? If they're multiplayer focused, I don't know. Emma, and the Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win the Z. I think I probably read that already. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work. See if you like it. Side missions, alright. That guy looks like a pirate. Our small request that you take on to serve the people of Lumoise City. You can earn rewards by helping your fellow citizens. So whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check it out. Here are 3 cases, or side missions if you will. You never would hear anyone in the real world say side mission, because then it makes it sound like it's not important. I have a main quest for you today. You know, I have a job for you. I have a side mission for you. It's not really the way people talk. You should do a Geometry Dash playthrough. KJ Gamer, I had someone harassing me a couple days ago and they were into Geometry Dash. And I thought, that's weird, because the first time I heard about it was from you and maybe somebody else. But I haven't played Geometry Dash. I have Geometry Wars. I heard that's not the same thing. Geometry Wars Retro Evolved. It's, a pretty simple game. Endless shooter type thing. But I guess with Splatoon 4, they want to move on to the next engine. Hey, if they're willing to make a game that is... I think what we're seeing here is this is kind of what happens when a game is splitting generations. Imagine how compromised Donkey Kong Bonanza might have been had they been looking to make a Switch game. And ultimately not focusing on the Switch 2 side of things. Because, I mean, just... Even though there's some voice acting, it's just... Visually, I think there's a lot more going on in Donkey Kong Bonanza. No, somebody was harassing me, saying I was sending gore photos to a miner's Discord server. And I'm like, I've never did that. If someone wants to claim they're legendary badass and do shit online on Discord, it's pretty easy to fake it. And then, hey, go ahead and trace it back to whoever. But instead, everybody just blames me for people posing as me. If that even ever actually happened. So... Mostly what I've used Discord for is messaging Shopkeeper, checking in on the Switch 2 board thing, and there was some group did, when I was doing Hollow Knight, make a Discord of me, and then they were talking about leading me through Hollow Knight, and then it became Silksong Waiting Room, but a couple months before Silksong actually came out, they disbanded it, I believe. And that's about all I've seen on Discord. I don't know how to do most of it. Like, I guess there's voice talking, which I might have to start doing because Xbox Party Chat is paywalled unless you buy Game Pass. Now, back when Xbox Live was 50 or 60 bucks for a year, okay, sure, whatever. But now it's like worse. You have a few games you select from or whatever. Hopefully, I mean, you want to retain what you picked up, games with gold. But I have a lot of Xbox stuff I need to get through before Metroid Prime 4 comes out, because I'm going to let Game Pass Ultimate expire, and depending on what comes out, I may pick it up at times. I don't know. I haven't really decided. How do they manage to tie that into because I went and looked at the profile and it said they were into Geometry Dash. And I'm like, wait a minute. Was this person trolling me under a different name or something? Wasn't, because otherwise I hadn't heard of that until mentioned in the chat, so. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come back to the Looker Bureau. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time, and nothing's more noble than helping people for free. Should you head out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things? I would like to go to the mall and see if I can get some wardrobe change. There's just no time to read that. God. And if you downloaded this game to your internal, you'd really have no time to read. Yeah, I just thought it was a weird coincidence, huh? Now someone's mentioning this. Oh, some kind of saggy thug Pokemon? Oh, it's someone's pet. Scaft. Are they gonna let me go to the mall now? Get it. Okay, hold on. We may have a scaffolding challenge. Alright, this girl from Death Note's gonna watch. Colorful screw. I don't know about that. Also, I don't think Geometry Dash is on console. I don't have a PC. I don't think I have a way to do mobile streaming, so it may be out of the cards. I'm on Mac. So until really recently, it was like a strictly Xbox thing for me, but now it's kind of like Xbox or Switch could suffice for something to play. I really do need to find some time to mop up the stuff I've started on Game Pass while I still have it. Yeah, this girl really wants this research done. What do we got going on in here? Is this where we fight? If you're here for a battle, I'll have to pass. I don't want to mess up my partner's fur. What is that? Pichu? So, wait a minute. It's not a Pikachu. It's like a smaller... Is a Pikachu an evolved Pichu? I don't have anything on Steam. I don't mess with that. It's been Switch lately and Xbox, really. I must say. I don't think he can break any of this. Growl. Maybe not effective. Maybe I need to replace Growl with something that does something good. Okay, let's check the map and see if... Here I go, not hitting the map. That's a wild zone. I'm missing one of them, I think. Yeah. A wild zone 4. Ooh, that guy's angry as shit. 5. Okay, so where's the mall? We got Pokemon Center. think these are side quests. Okay, but ones I've been to, I can travel. Okay. The problem with the quick travel is it really deplenishes your need to actually explore. If you just swap real quick. I wonder, is it gonna turn nighttime on me here? Maybe this is the mall. It is. Okay, nice. Look at this. Welcome to Film Fan. Whoa! Graphic t-shirt and shacket. Shacket set? Pull over. The hell is a shacket? Oh, I found a museum. It tell you all history about all the Oh, really? Cool. Well, I found the mall. What's this cost? Oh my gosh. Full metal crop? Is that supposed to be kind of like full metal cop? Is that kind of like Metal Gear? Best buddy. F00. Man, this stuff's not cheap. I need to make some money. What have we got in the way of hats? Cinematic cap. That does not quite fit my noggin. I don't think his current look is horrible. I don't know. Oh, this may not be the place for me. Chino's short set. Oh boy. I'm kind of okay with the black. Hold on here. What else do we... Oh no. Oh no, the game's letting you do that. That kind of fits his hat better. Gotta do something about the shoes. Oh no. Is that not the pants I'm already wearing? No, those are like socks. Earrings. Oh gosh. Oh no. Anyway, my tablet's dying. I don't have a charger on me, so see ya. Okay. Good luck with your steel soling. I might be in Act 3 by next stream. Ooh, almost there. I don't think I can afford any of this stuff. Or barely afford it. Lots of stores though, huh? Welcome to Mode Mature. Oh, we're dressing like a dad now. Oh no. Oh, you turned in, oh, it's a belted romper. Oh, what are we doing? Is there no shoes? Okay, I see shoes there. Oh, wow. Imagine that. You walk by the storefront and it says the prices of stuff. There could be stuff on the side here on this. What kind of crazy hat is that? Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, that's a little more of a classical sneaker. I think that with that, sock sneakers. Okay, yeah, they came with the sock attach, I see. It kind of fits them better. Hold on, how much are those? Yoke. That's... kind of want to keep looking. I'm shopping for clothes that will complement my Pokemon when we go strolling together. Oh, wow. The emo store. 3-finger gloves. I don't know about that. Can we get different colors? Yo. 100,000 for some lavender gloves? Like, who are we kidding here? Gradient socks that you almost can't see. Embellished Mary Janes and embellished Mary Janes. Ooh, a different satchel. You gotta have something to sit on to make your hip get displaced, right? We're displacing hips over here, boys. Oh wow, big sock energy over here. Can you stack the leg wear with the shorts? Maybe. Maybe there's some boots. Man, there is a ton of shopping to do, isn't there? Now, is that only going to show me what simple pea coat? The black trench coat set. Now that's a look. Unfortunately, it kind of looks like a woman's suit for some reason. We get some patterns going here. Good lord, could they not just do one shop? They call that the flyaway shortcut, by the way. Buenavino Don Notre Saloon. What can we do for you today? Flyaway shortcut. I don't think you had these options when you created your character. So how much is a haircut? Color blocking? Oh my god. We can add a little bit of pitch black in there. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na. Kind of like mixing that pitch black in. That's kind of cool. Beige? Oh no, that's... I don't know about that, guys. That's a little funky. Is that kind of like my hair? Maybe? You know what? That kind of blends together pretty decent. I kind of like that. I went with the thick eyebrows, try to look like me in a way, but... Okay, so hold on. How much did that cost? Did that do anything? Okay, so hold... Oh, you had to hit confirm. $3,000. Gosh, I don't know, man. There's so many shops. If they could just make it like one store for me to just look in real quick. Hold on, we got bags? What's hanging? No, I thought there was a bag hanging there. Looked like it. Yeah, maybe not that one. Alright, what do we got here? Pokemon print pullover. Two-tone pullover. Track pants. Oh, yeah. Does that go with the TMZ jacket? Again, these hats don't fit the head very well. Alright, I want to look at the shoes. At some point, he probably should have had some socks. It's basically the same shoe. That looks a little more his style. A puffy sole, maybe? I can kind of see that working. 5K though, dude needs to earn something first. Everyone's got secrets. Pokemon and people. What this family's going on about? Man, she's kind of tall. Oh, we got boots here. Gosh, I don't even know. You wear that with your trench coat, I guess, huh? Maybe. Alright. Probably time to hit up some side missions. Oh, weird black satchel thing happening there. Another tall woman. Perhaps I'll go with a simple silhouette and dress it up. Accessories. Yeah, I'm kind of liking my red satchel right for the time. Alright, let's hit some side missions. Looks like the game's gonna force me to do some side missions. Trubish. Can we just fight out here? Get him. Detective agency currently being run by a woman named Emma. Yeah, you should have said mysterious woman named Emma, who calls herself Emma, right? Who inherited the post from its founder. What do you got? Folks living here always order the same things. Pokeballs, right? I don't have time to waste on things I don't want to do. Well, we can climb shit. Whoa. Not a lot of walking to do here. Why even let me go up here? Alright, we're looking for side missions. I can help your Pokemon team feel all better. I was working as a crepe seller until about a week ago, but I decided a change was in order. So now this is my own little Pokemon Center. I'll just need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Your Totodile should be all better now. Did that cost me? I don't fully get that. Alright. Now that's one of those elusive assholes, isn't it? Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go in. There was a couple of them. God. These guys are too elusive for me. I don't even see them reappearing. Alright, you have a quest. Oh, come... What? I can't leave? Not through there? Gotta go through the gate. So, you're a detective, are you? That's correct, sir. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, that's gotta be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Lumoise. Atticus, don't worry about it. You were here for the late stream last night / this morning. And that menace is none other than a great big Bunnelby. It was a massive, over twice the size of my own Bunnelby, and its eyes had this real evil glow. Strawberry Shortcake has led me around town, said I had to go do some side missions for the detective girl with the trench coat. The sneak suit with the trench coat jacket over it. I went to the mall. There's a lot of shops in the mall. A little too many to look through easily. May need to swap up the wardrobe, but it's costly. It's gonna be like $5 grand for some stuff. There was a lavender shoe or something that cost like $100 grand. I've got 10 grand. And I've been running through the parks capturing Pokemon. I do have a Pikachu now, so some could say I beat the game. Just saying. Someone locked eyes with me. I bolted out of here before I had the chance to think. Been places, I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. Worst part is where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can't let that bumblebee run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on your guidance for my request so you can find that right place as well. Big old bumblebee. Alright, we're gonna activate that. Look at that, Pikachu. Head to the alleyway where the requester, he just took off instead of letting me follow him. What on earth is this? Jeez. Whoa. Hold on, let's look at that again. And that would be a what? Oh, okay. How long did that last? Oh, good, it's an Esper. These assholes. You son of a bitch. The Pikachu was in the first little garden area I went to. Those green areas are wild. You got wild Pokemon zones, and I captured them, but there's something called an Esper that is super elusive that I can't get in that wild zone. And I kind of need to get it to fulfill a request from the research gal. But let's head over here. Oh, he's going to give me 400. Whoopity-doo. Let's see what these other things pay. I haven't really checked in on them. But these are other side quests I think I need to do. Am I facing the right kind of? You got to do these side quests, I think, to move through the story. We have scaffolding parkour to do. Oh boy, look at all this parkour. It's so wild and crazy. Path of Pain. Eat your heart out. Okay, from there, that could be a problem. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll get a jump ability eventually. Rouge District. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the mini-map up there. Here we go. Yeah, his Rotom phone has a safe fall mode that activates. As long as you have your Rotophone, I'm like, Apple, you got something to work on now. Right? The giant bumblebee was somewhere around here. Huh. Just being here makes my legs want to wobble right out from me. Buno. What is it, bud? Don't tell me. It's here already. Oh, shit. Buna. So are we fighting? It's huge. Now that's what I need to capture. And terrifying. And awesome. This is the bumblebee, no doubt about it. Bernard. Yeah. Alright, I think we're fighting. You got into a battle with the wild bumblebee. Now that would be a good thing to add in my notes. Pikachu, give it a shot. Oh, that hurt. Here, get a bite. Bite him, bite him, bite him good. The water. How's he like a little poison? It's weird, you gotta like then readjust a few things. Run away! Oh, okay, I got him, I think. I can't believe you took on that big old Bunnelby. I might be getting kind of lucky with this throwing shit at stuff while I'm fighting it. Check out the hair on this guy's legs and arms. Watching you in action reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago in some region whose name I forgot, people used to live in fear of these giant, ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. I hear this Pokemon were called Alphas. Wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in modern-day Lumiose. I couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? I say what? Floor texture, like, it's weird how this game looks. Like, stylized in a way that you think, okay, this looks okay, but then when you see like the lack of things happening, or it's such a clean, uniform room, it doesn't look like a real room, like things happen. I don't know. We're gonna take a look at that in a sec when we're done talking to this guy. Well, either way, you really came through. Emma clearly has an eye for hiring help. If someone like you looking out for Lumiose, we'll be fine, even if more alphas show up, Does that mean I get to keep this guy and use him? You got 2 side missions from Emma left. I'm guessing they're not incredibly involved. Let's see if we can run that course. Okay. Boxes. What the shit? I don't have it. That's not him. Oh, this is him. I think. He's a level... That's a she. Hold on. That's a level 10. Okay, no, that's a he level 10 Bunnelby. He's in my green paralysis ball or something. I'm gonna have to heal him up a little bit. Earth power, tackle, leer. Let's pull him out. Is he under paralysis? See what he looks like. Yep, that's him all right. He's big. He doesn't have the glowing eyes, but he's bigger than the other one, isn't he? He has a red glow thing next to his name. 37 health. This is my other one. Let's just move him around like this, just kind of compare the size. Oh, wow. Yeah, I do have a couple that are like the same. 29, the other one had 37, right? Both level 10, but this guy, he might really be, charged. I don't know. He might be a really yoked out Pokemon right there. Might do me some good. Okay, how about we get rid of this one? We'll put in this guy with the skills, whatever. Yeah, I have a few things that are kind of, I don't know, rubbish, but this carp jumped out of the water. And I was like, fine, I'll throw the Pokeball at you. And I was just like, okay. The Pikachu needs some leveling up. He's a little on the low side. But this big boy right here, I don't know what that fire right there next to the level 10 means, but... aggressive-ass Pokemon. We got the Psychic over here. This guy's Bite's pretty powerful. I think he needs to learn a move. And use them around town to smash rocks. Oh, let's try the parkour here. So here, smash some rocks. I think that'll level them up too. Yeah, so I guess what you're supposed to do is after you beat them up, then throw the Pokeball at them and you might catch them, but instead I'm kind of doing it mid-fight and having largely success at it. Very much abducting. Okay, if he learns a jump, that might be able to get that. So the prizes at the scaffolding are loose screws, which sound like a safety hazard for various reasons. Can't make that. Something's got to give. You got to get like a jump ability at some point here. Maybe the girl needs to teach me how to jump. Trainer tips. The heavier a Pokemon is, the harder it might be to knock it back with a move. Well, this is a beefy Pokemon. Okay, we've got another 2 side quests to go after. See, he's getting XP out of that, just smashing the rocks. We tip over some trash. You never see anybody driving. You never see the taxis in use. I mean, we make fun of Avowed for being dead in a town, but this, it's like just. But Avowed has voice acting. Like, I think it's fully voice acted. If it's not, shoot, I'm having a hard time remembering. What is this? It's like a sunfish. You know, a sunfish looks like a floating head of a fish. It's kind of a jacked up fish. When you walked off the roof, I knew instinctively that your character would just bounce off the ground. I actually fell pretty high before without the phone capturing anything. I think sunfish are probably like the ugliest of the fish because it looks like a floating fish head. But it's the full fish. And we're kind of heading the wrong way here. People just kind of standing around with their Pokemon. You get these pink shards, you do something with them, you collect them, you give them to somebody, you get something for it. Maybe some money. Well, at least those two people are talking to each other. Alright, we could try to go back in here and try to wrangle up this elusive guy. There's one elusive Sharknado. There is one elusive Pokemon in here that has like ghost-like abilities. Haven't been able to wrangle it in. Here it is, right there. It disappears. You son of a... Maybe there's another one. This guy is really hopped up. There it is. Okay. God. Getting Doloco vibes from this place. It's quiet, too quiet. What's Doluco? Oh look, fat people. You don't see that every day. I came all the way to Lumoise, so tell me where the locals eat. Yeah, of course. I don't want my favorite spots to get all overrun by tourists. Of course there's the fat American, right? Let's see. Up this way. Look at that, like a dinosaur. Tyrant. Runt. Emphasis on the runt. Here's a side quest. Oh, my back. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help with my request? By the way, that looks so much like my German 90-year-old grandma. Really does. I lost my ring here in the Dormesbian cemetery. You see, it's very important that I get it back. Because, well, I stole it off of some people in the internment camp. Oh gosh, my poor back. Ooh. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Duloc, Lord Farquaad's kingdom. Oh, really? It's been so long since I watched the Shrek. I know that when you revisit the animated films, like, it's gonna look very flat. Like, the grass will look very much like this, you know? You watch that original Toy Story, and you can see, like, some pretty low-res textures in places. I think in and around one of the, some of the vehicles, some stuff moves really jank. You know, it's not, they didn't have all the physics stuff applied to it, to everything. Oh, did it ever give me a fright. I took a tumble from the shock and what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumiose, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why would I never have lost my ring if it were not for this nonsense? Might do a review of this game tomorrow. Might have seen enough of it to do a review. I don't know. I haven't actually gotten a taste for enough battling. And from what Shopkeeper was saying before you showed up here, the battling is the game, and you kind of want to skip all dialogue. But I mean, look, you paid $70. You paid for some of this dialogue. You can't just go around skipping it. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye. Oh, that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species is weak only to the fairy type, so mind yourself if you run into it. Alright, we're gonna track that. Trot my ring around the far end of the cemetery. Start searching there. For the quirky look of the first Toy Story, to be honest, the later ones, I haven't seen... haven't seen 4. I haven't seen 2 or 4. I've seen 1 and 3. Man, the humans looked so bad in the first one. Sid, Nightmare Fuel Sid. Maybe we can put this guy away for a sec. Is that a Sableye? Do I have a type? Water, Psychic, / Fairy. I think that Esper might have been a fairy type that could have helped. Let's do some auto healing. I don't know what that entails, if that uses items. I don't understand it entirely. Level 9, what do we have up here? Pikachu, you're gonna do some shit now. Nope. swap you out while... Don't full lick? I don't fully understand the movement stuff. Alright, big boy, let's see what you got. What the hell's this? My dude's hurt. I'm like bleeding or something. We've got like Call of Duty red screen happening over here. I don't know what my hit points are or any of the like. Okay, I guess he's okay now. Uh-oh, something might see me. Shoot. Some kind of snake. Humans look like the early Barbie doll. Well, we gotta look for this ring, don't we? If you ever watched the oh man, you want to see a real bad, if you look at the old shorts they made before when they were there's something with like a baby doll, really nightmare fuelish. There's other early stuff they did that stayed away from human-like forms. At Pixar, you know, you have that is it called like Luxo Jr., the lamp in the logo? That stuff, simple in a way that kind of works, but then they try to have a human-like face on a doll, and it's like playing with things. There was like a tin soldier thing. They also nerfed the rack on the souvenirs. There's something where there's like souvenirs and one guy's stuck in the snow globe and the rest of them are out kind of like hanging at the beach and it's jealous, and the girl had like giant cones and then they like took it completely off. So if you watch it on Disney Plus, you get the nerfed version. Yeah, and they don't even tell you that they changed it, right? Meanwhile, Disney Plus is going to be the hub of all R-rated shit that has no business being attached to the Disney name. That's why things like Touchstone Pictures were to distance things, and now here we go, putting like Logan and Deadpool and things on Disney Plus. God. It's a Sableye. It looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle Sableye to get the ring back? Can I see what level it is? Yeah, I wonder if anything actually can die in this. All right, there's sparkly eyes. Blee! You got into a battle with the wild Sableye. Come on, Bunnelby. Give it to him. This guy's bite is really good, so we want to get that bite in. Oh, well, I thought it was good. Oh, actually, they said it was weak to the fairy types, didn't they? Holy smoke. Now we're in trouble. Don't let it knock out your trainer. Shock him, growl, tackle, something. Here, big boy, sub. Get him. No, turn around and... Okay, well, he's getting jacked up pretty good. Hit him with some water. Something. Oh, so that's when you've killed them, then you throw the shit at them. Okay, well, I've got a Sableye now. I was holding the cherished ring. You obtained the cherished ring. Cherished ring. Cherish. Wasn't there a Madonna song, Cherish, where she had short pixie cut and was playing in the waves? You're useless, Kakuna. The thing evolved from a caterpillar which could move around to something stuck in a cocoon. I'm thinking eventually it evolves into, and it just happened. I didn't do anything specific to earn this evolve. I don't know if that's normal for Pokemon, but that's what happened. A ring that an old woman asked you to retrieve seems to hold some value, seeing as how she took it off the Jews at the camp. You should return the ring to her client. All right, get out of here without not dying here. What do we got here? All right, well, you can break this stuff. That's it, a pearl. Now, I don't understand this part, but you let them hold things. Here, I'll let them hold a pearl. Give an item to hold. And it's like, why? Like, restores HP and eliminates status conditions for a Pokemon caught with it. If I let him hold a pearl, a rather small pearl that has a nice, it can be sold, like, so if he holds it, like, what does that do? Like, why? I don't understand. Let's get him put away and try to get out of here. Okay. Let's see, old ladies this way. Best viewers! Oh wow, no longer cheap viewers, guys. I'm moving up in the world. If I remember correctly, it turns into a butterfly at level 16 or 36. Got a ways to go, either way. This looks so much like my German grandma, like really. I need to get a picture of her. Be like, hey guys, they added Oma to the new Pokemon. Oh, that's it. That is my ring. The one I stole in the camp. Yeah, you gave the client a cherished ring. So, what? So that Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such good taste in jewelry. But now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me, after all. And he's no longer with us. That's why he was at the grave. Thank you, dear, truly, and please take this for your troubles. They're not giving me, 4,000. We might actually be able to upgrade my data from the Goonies. We might be able to upgrade our wardrobe now. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows? Maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings the Sableye. What? It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or... Got one side mission for Emma left. Really? Oh, I was thinking, for some reason I thought that woman needed to die, and then we put the ring back. Anything atop that course? See, if I can't jump across there, there's no good going. What's this? Man, those are some jank-looking letters up there, aren't they? Yeah, she probably gave me stale old people candy. You want something to drink? Fresh water. Bottle of fresh water costs 200. Then here's your bottle of fresh water. Anything else? Like, why am I doing this? Yeah, not even an animation showing. Oh, no. Oh look, it's number 0 for the Oregon Ducks. What's this? Shop that's not open? Okay, we have one more quest. It's over here. But I should probably heal up some of these guys. Sushi High Roller. This restaurant used to be for members only, but it opened its doors to all when it started expanding into other regions. The Looker Bureau. There was a shop. Greek. Yeah, they kind of have Greek letterings in this city. Historic shopping arcade full of boutique. Okay, so that's where I went for the mall stuff. But there was a shop that, like, some woman had just in and around this area had. Let's see. Oh, this looks kind of expensive. Whatever's up here. I'm just looking around. I'm gonna stand on this side, and you stand on that side. What are these kids doing? There was a woman with a shop that said she could heal your Pokemon. My Pokemon are a little jacked up right now. And I think she did it for free. Here we are. Now this would be something I'd like to mark. Can I choose what kind of pin? I don't understand it. And that's the sushi shop, huh? Okay, they put some effort in this. You know, they had the intern go to work on this for a day. There's a basketball court. I guess, is this the customary field of play for a Pokemon battle? If our world had Pokemon, would we have a very Pokemon-centric world, or would people be over it and doing other shit? The contract negotiations went so well, we're here to celebrate. Anybody want to seat me? At Sushi High Roller, our food rolls right onto the tongue. And I get some of that food where? I guess he's not a high roller. Maybe you gotta dress up. There's a Homer Simpson quote that's appropriate for this game. What the hell is this? A tea party? Somebody kill somebody already. This sounds like a later Homer game. A later Homer quote. Not one from the Golden Age. So much. I don't know. Alright, Pokemon Center trainee gal. Yep. Totodile. I guess because he's the first one on the list over here, he gets to be the one that gets talked up the most, as far as that's concerned. Totodile and friends. Okay. Let's get that last mission going. I'm pretty amused by seeing fat people. They've been fat guys. And the fat guys have been like, man, I'm a tourist. I came here for... And it's like, yep, fat American, you know? Let's see. Is there somebody needed a mall? Well, hello. Tracy, if that's your real name. Well, hello. I said, well, hello, and then she said, well, hello. Like, it's ESPN, guys. Well, hello. You're Emma's new helper, I take it. Okay, well, then let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining XP points in battle, becoming close to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So, I went to all sorts of effort to get myself such an item, in this case a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single... Look, she has her rotophone on her arm like she's training for a half marathon. I don't know. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. My request, turn over your firstborn son. Jesus Christ. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'll be happy to trade you my Heracross. I have a Pikachu. Do we just whip him out and talk? He's only a level 8. You know, it's not like I can't get another one, right? Oh, could it be that you already have a Pikachu for me? I'd love to trade you my Heracross and take that Pikachu off your hands, if you wouldn't mind. Hang on a moment, right? It's from a 1999 episode where they visit Bloodbath Gulch, a Wild West reenactment town. Laura finds it far too polite and boring. Is that the one where on the way back home, the old Simpsons kind of did this, where it's like we start one thing and then the episode's really about what happens after. So on the way back, they don't stop for Grandpa to go to the bathroom, and then his like kidney explodes, and then the whole episode is about that issue with Grandpa Simpson. I think that's probably the episode. Wonderful. Let's get trading then. Here's how you trade Pokemon, right? Okay, so if I select, sending Pikachu to Tracy. Goodbye, Pikachu. No, he died. He's gone to Poke Heaven. In exchange, a thing I heard about but didn't get to inspect. Boys? I thought it was a Heracross. Did she just lie to me? She said Heracross, right? And this is boys? Welcome to my family, Pikachu. As a little nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. What the shit? You made him ugly. Goodness me, Pikachu evolved into Raichu. I didn't know Pikachu got evolved up. I thought Pikachu was like peak. I mean, if that Ash guy's always running around for Pikachu, then but he's winning, I don't get it. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokédex, it stores electricity inside. Like, why would it not be the same thing as a Pikachu, right? Then it turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. Good. Gosh, well, I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thank you so much for your help. Do give Emma my regards, won't you? Hera. So is his name Heracross or Boys? What are we doing? A use for evolution stone. 800p. Well, while we're at the mall, let's have a look around. You've handled every side mission for Emma. Head back to the Looker Bureau and let her know. Atticus says, although I always thought that, even with cartoon logic, shouldn't it be his bladder that explodes rather than... Was it his bladder or his kidneys? It was like... I mean... I'm not sure. He ended up with a medical problem. Maybe need like a kidney from... Because you don't donate your bladder. I think it was something like Homer had to donate a kidney. Head back to the Liquor Bureau, let her know. This woman always coming up with some research. Like, I don't know what she expects me to do. I guess I've earned the mud shot. I give you 2 special rewards for getting all the way to research level 4. Alright, made it to 4, so I got the Protect CD from Taylor Swift. Thunder Thing, electric physical move that lets you take a nice, shocking chomp at a target. Yeah. What do we got down here? Shiny Charm. A Master Ball. The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. By the time you get there, you probably have all your fill of wild Pokemon. So here are the shops. A glitch in her face? I didn't catch it. You mean when she went... It said might turn on its trainer. Oh? Le Pas Temp. Cardigan and shirt, in case you want to look old. You can also change your hair. It costs you $3 grand. Change your hairstyle. That disc back there, I've seen a few different satchels. Ah, shiny jeans set. That's not too awful. And then we may have some color options here. Well, I can see the shine, that's for sure. All in one. Oh yes, so stylish. Plaid loafers, a lot of girl clothes. I wonder, it's like this is different than when I walked by earlier. Maybe the shops change pretty quick. Sweater and blouse set. Looked like the shorts in the window were really on the short side. I haven't seen a lot in the way of glitches, though, I will say. Not quite as cute as Pikachu. Alright, so we have a fast travel, so let's just head back to Emma's spot, the Liquor Bureau. Yes, they no doubt went with kidneys so that Homer could donate one of them. Storyline driven rather than cartoon logic driven. Inside we go. Any place you've been to, you can just up and revisit fast for the hell of it. Oh, you took care of every side mission. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for your help. I'll wear my sneak suit with my trench coat so that people know that I'm actually a detective. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job, too. Discussion? About me? Well, so I'm looking for someone. That's the reason I came to Lumiose, and that's what Emma's looking into for me. I'll tell you all about it another time. So, Emma, what do you think? Juan's got real promise, right? Yeah, you've scouted a gem of a trainer, Tani. In fact, I may just ask him to help me the next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for your work today, I'll share some info with you that all Lumiose trainers should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? I don't know all about it, to be honest with you. Raichu says, Vaughn, why have you forsaken me? Yeah, I hope it beats up that girl that took it. Well, some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met. And by evolving, Pokemon get even stronger. Here in Lumoise City, there's an evolution that transcends all other evolution. It's called Mega Evolution. My lips move, but I don't talk. It'll probably be faster if you see it for yourself instead of having me explain it. Come, join me out front, won't you, Vaughn? Are we going to Mega Evolve one of my Pokemon? Come on, let's follow Emma outside. She has one of these wispy things that is her partner in crime. They call it Mimi. It's confused me because it's an Esper, but its name is Mimi. Like, Pokemon can have names that are not just its species again. What do we have over here? Investigate. Look like files all in Emma's case is working. And not much I can do here. An electric mouse traded in for a 2-bit stag beetle. I know, man. The mascot of the series just given up for some kind of Hercules beetle thing. What's it even do? Endure. Pin missile. Can a pin missile take that out? Wow, that was really disappointing. You know, I saw your battle last night, but I'd like you to judge your strength for myself. How about it? Will you battle me? Bring it on, sister. Pokemon battles help you understand what kind of trainer your opponent is. If you want to learn about Mega Evolution, then show me your true strength. I was wondering, Emma, I wonder what Emma's gotten her in store for you. You are challenged by Detective Emma. Go, boys! Level 15, I'm F. Oh, hold on. Give him a tackle. Alright, another pin missile maybe? You know, he's finished. Nice. Now, I don't know where I can use the potions and stuff. That's what has me a little confused. Oh, we're just done. Okay. I thought she was going to throw some more shit out there. It's not that I underestimated you. It's just that you're even stronger than I imagined. There is a lot of hyping you up in this game. Come on, Tani. Do the thrust. Do the thrusting. Thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. Here, I'll heal up your hard-working Pokemon. The Mareep I sent out in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Flaffy. Fluffy, maybe? Which can then evolve into Ampharos. Okay, Ampharos, you're up next. Come on now. Oh, shit. Are we fighting again? It's Down Syndrome Pikachu, guys. With my Keystone and Ampharos's Mega Stone, we can Mega Evolve. Let's go, Ampharos. It's Mega Evolution time. Do they evolve down? Do they devolve? This better be extra Mega. It's, I guess. The amp. The game actually gave you a genuine choice back with the Sableye. What a curveball, am I right? I did capture the Sableye, right? So I could probably whip that out on something if I need to. But I also have that juiced up bunny. Mega Evolution surpasses the limits of evolution. To power up Pokemon even further, it sounds to me like it's actually just, it's not the limits of evolution, it's the next step. Am I wrong? Like, does she understand what she's saying? Because when a Pokemon Mega evolves, its moves are also get more powerful. That said, pushing the limits of evolution means a Pokemon can't stay Mega evolved forever. Oh, okay. See, we gotta try and get that good at using Mega Evolution too. Mega Pokemon are amazing or Mega Evolution is amazing? Seriously, and I'm gonna be the strongest Mega Evolution user around. Just watch. You know what, Vaughn? I've got a feeling that Mega Evolution will find its way into your life, just like Hotel Z did. Anyway, thanks for coming by today, and thanks in advance for anything you can do to help out. The city is full of people in need, so if you see someone in trouble, give them a hand, just like you did for my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. Those black Pokemon are always stealing shit out of my office, like breaking into my cars. Like, what is she going on about? I'm calling it now, Bunnelby evolves into Funnelby. Funnelby? No, oh, it's... I've been saying B, but it's Bunnelby, probably. Bunnelby? Funnelby. Runnelby. Tunnelby. I don't know, man. City in the shadow of the prison. Main mission complete. Oh, I have to hit more shit. Get into... Oh, Tawny's voice. Get in touch if there's any movement with my case, okay, Emma? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Vaughn, rank Y. Your opponent for the next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Yvonne. Is this trolling me? What the shit? Tunnelby, yeah. Vaughn versus Yvonne. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank X, which in some games would sound super high. Next challenger's ticket is 3,000 points. Okay, she looks concerned, but yeah, I think the game was trolling me there with this naming shit. All right, we're gonna win that promotion, then call it a stream, I guess. You got pinged by the ZA Royale app. Guess you know who your next opponent is. You should head to the battle zone tonight and duke it out with some trainers to earn points. Good luck. I know you'll do great. After all, helping out those in need takes as much strength as it does kindness. See you around then. And remember, watch out for black Pokemon. Need to increase the voiceovers to 2 times speed. I know it's slow. Most of the game is reading the text. Girls come up with the research shit. Okay, so if we... Reaching rank X. Tickets. This is a zone place. Can't go there. Can't fast travel it. I guess I can work my way over to it. If an opponent senses your presence in battle, you'll be dragged in the battle. Okay, and then from here, what do we got? Yeah, this is, hey, you want some of these Lumoise Gallets? Lumoise, it's 350 for a Lumoise Gallet. That sounds good to you, huh? No, I don't know what I do with them. I don't understand. Okay, just let me go. I mean, I let the Pokemon hold like a jar of potion, but I don't think that does shit for it. I don't know. Can we duke it out with some trainers? Nice looking little plaza here. Oh, that's the girl. Run along and get yourself a challenger's ticket. This warm-up is taking far, far too long. Sun's getting low. Alright, I think we're going to be fighting people in here in a sec. Does that sun move in real time? I don't think it does. It's certainly not at the speed of a Zelda game or, you know, most anything since Ocarina. Is it Ocarina of Time or Ocarina of Time? I never got that. If only they could be concerned to hire voice actors. Welcome. It's all kind of berries. Yeah, I've seen berries. I think I'm good. The world light physics looks weird with anime graphics. It has some lighting, but I don't think it's like full-on ray trace. You know? What do we have in here? Grunt. Hey, we got us an intruder. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. Don't go about causing trouble for us. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. What? Alright, well we need to do some fighting in a fighting zone. And I don't think this... The fighting zones haven't appeared yet because they only happen at night, I think. If we fast travel around, does that help move the clock? You gotta win some challenges. You gotta win some fights, some random ass fights. There's a Poke Center. I think everybody's healed up. Do we have anything especially powerful? He's a level 10. Level 9 could be of some use. Well, the Hercules... Well, I mean, it was a level 6 Pikachu, and this guy's level 16. So, to some degree, it was a fair trade. Stun Spore, Tackle. The Tackle's been a pretty reliable thing. This guy, pretty weak sauce. Might could use something like this here. Otherwise, it's not like I have amazing stuff. I'm not seeing a way to speed up this progression of time. Blue District. All of roads that lead to Prism Tower. Yeah, she's kind of taking a picture of it. The sun will be setting soon. So it is, now that they know the mission is to make it dark, it is working on towards that. Okay. Do we have confirmation if this is in 4K? It may be. There's not, you know, like Mario Kart is not 4K. It's really like 2K. My Dillibird and I had a fateful encounter. This girl I've seen a few times. Don't just use the same move over and over. Mix things up. Battle using a multitude of moves. So some people here I'm going to have to thrash. That looks kind of like a honey pot. Hippopotamus, maybe? I mean, why would an anime game need global illumination? It kind of does. Kind of does, though. You get a lot of lighting effects in modern anime, in a way. See, like, this... There's water here, but is it really... Does it really look like water? Like, I'm not seeing all the reflections. That might not really be the most high-res of tile right here. Oh, okay, good. Nighttime. Let's get it on. Battle zone activated. A battle zone appeared. Check your map to find it. It's this broad right here, Yvonne. Run along. You need to get your warm-up in. Okay. Oh, wait. Where's the battle zone? Shit. I thought we were there, but it's over here. The only battle zone in the whole freaking city. And then what do I do? Walk over to her when I'm done? Alright guys, let's see what we got here. Bonus cards can be found in various places around battle zones. These special cards let you earn additional points or medals if you fulfill the conditions listed on them. You can carry up to 3 cards at a time. Alright, there's a prize medal. Don't know why I have that. Oh shit. Okay, she snuck up on me. That's bad. Get him. Okay, hold on. Let's swap some shit out here. See if we can. What's he weak to? I guess once you learn these Pokemon, you'll figure that out. Oh, you just deleted him. He's pushing him away pretty bad. Thing is she gonna swap Pokemon? Because, like, if they swap Pokemon, I'm kind of trouble. Like, when I did my battle that I lost last night at the end, it kind of came down to the guy having as many he had like 3 Pokemon or something. Like, there was a thing about it. Oh shit. Send out the Esper. What does this guy do? Other than... Oh my shit. Okay, okay. See how you can handle another one. Double confusion. Fake tears. Alright, give him the bite. Give him the bite. The bite is good, man. Water gun, come on. Big bite, finish him. The bite, that might be my best move. Oh, Esper, you really do like to follow up on my tempo or something. Okay, so I think each time I need to... I think the trick is to just keep healing them, maybe? Which item would you like to use? Let's revive. "2D graphics with angular edges have a certain charm to them, like a cartoon." This has a charm to it, graphic-wise, that you don't see in an Xbox title. Oh no, I thought I snuck up. We were caught off guard, my ass. Got 2 hits. Do something to him. Okay, you're getting subbed out. Dang. Rocked his shit. Anish, the rising star, sent out Fletchling. Alright, let's get the big boy in here. Heck. Don't need anyone getting knocked out. Hit him with that tackle. Now some shock. Alright, are you done? No. Okay, we may be in some trouble now. Honestly, this guy's things aren't that good. Okay, get him. We're working them. Probably could use some more abilities. Fairly quick with the cooldowns. Alright, stay on top of him, Sableye. Can't stop me, I can. I have the high ground. That's what he's trying to tell you. You can do this. Yeah, okay. I think we just stayed on top of him. I mean, I don't know what else you'd call it. Just kind of like try to work what we got there. You've run out of items that can be used to auto heal your Pokemon. Okay. We might really be effed now. So, here, you go away. Land hits with electric type. Good thing I got rid of my electric type. Okay, well I knocked him out using non-flying type moves, but we did that after. Okay, maybe I have a friend in the zone that can help me heal. Oh shit, can I just run? Chloe the grade schooler. We gotta get this over with. We're taking too much damage. Grade school bitch. Alright, is that enough tickets? Oh, we've got a ways to go. Shoot. Okay, here, get back inside. I mean, you knock out opponents using non-flying type moves. Kind of thought I did that. You need those points to go faster lane. I don't have an electric type, so we discard that. Seems like I got cheated out of that. I sure felt like I was not flying when I did that stuff. Where can I heal? Where's my teammates? Yeah, I'll take some damn berries. Come on. I hope these are auto healing type things. It cost. I just spent that much shit. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how long it's going to stay dark. Okay, hold on. Healing spot, possibly. No. Oh, no, something wants to attack. Okay, how about this? We can fast travel there, so we can fast travel here. Go to the... get the free hookup. This guy will give me my Pokeballs back. Like these 7 Pokeballs for you. Okay, cool, I'll take them. Yep. That's the stuff I've missed throwing. Wherever you lost your Pokeballs, I got you covered. Fix them. Totodile and the rest of the crew are good. Okay, let's see what you got. Revive, I'm sure that's going to be needed. Paralysis heal, sure. I guess there might be a sleep and a revive difference. Okay, let's get back in action here. All right, we're all good. Okay, Vaughn, I meant to ask before. Would you like to register your birthday with us? Why, sure. Now, do be careful with what that you entered, right? You cannot change your birthday after it is registered. Is this going to be one of those confusing, we did it backwards type of thing? Enter your birthday month. Okay, so we're entering this way, okay. Instead of it going the English way. Are we going to go year? You're not going to go year, are you? Okay. So your birthday is 12/29, right? Mind that the month is the first number. Yes. Okay, I'm having a heck of a time trying to get to rank X here. Turns out everyone wants to fight you in the zone. You don't get a lot of points for it, and I don't know how many Pokemon they're going to whip out. But if I have numbers on them, I win. It doesn't seem like I'm doing anything strategy-wise. Maybe sneak attack and simply have more Pokemon that are healthy. I finished all the side quests for Emma, the 3 side quests. I did look at the shopping mall a bit. And now this guy, I went to the center to get healed up. And we're gonna go back in and try to do more fighting. Come back and see us again whenever you need. No? Okay, good. Hope I have enough time at night here to get my rank up. Sneak up and start battling using flying types. See, I've done this. I've knocked out flying types by biting them, and it's not giving me credit. Let's see, who could we... Enduro. Give him a bite. Now's your chance. Quit running away then. Why did he run back? Oh, shoot. What is that? I hit the minus sign, I think. Would you like to give up half your prize medals? No. Killed his schnauzer. Musa, the office worker. Bite. Oh, you're finished. Yeah, the art style probably does look better. When I first started seeing images of it, you know, on a phone at night, it kind of like, wow, this looks pretty advanced for a Pokemon. Like, it was kind of the idea you got. We might have done enough research and stuff here. Maybe she's ready to reward us. No, I'm tired of her popping up on the screen just telling me to go see her. You want to collect these tiny mushrooms because I think you're going to use that to auto heal. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. What? Yeah, okay. It lands with fire type. I don't even think I have a... Okay, so if we sneak up, they're not facing us, are they? All right, now that should give me extra points. Get him. This guy likes to run back to me, so I have to really get in close. Oh, she's got the fingerless glove. No, just straight up gloves. Another Cleffy, come on. All right, we got this big boy. Let's go smash. Yes. Excellent. Right? Alright, we're almost there. I don't know what the medals are doing. What could be up here? Let's jack him up. First, I think it's probably important that we do some auto heal. You don't have any... God! So what do I do with mushrooms? Okay, so this is bigger stuff. Or, well... Hold on. Will be able to free itself from paralysis, drowsy, burn... I thought this could have been food. Okay, that's about perfect. Didn't overuse it. You ass! Now let's get you out of there. Submit. Bite. Oh, that looks bad. Get him with that water gun. He's a level 17. Bite should do it. Okay, nice. Gotta keep in mind, my guys are getting a little stronger. Amatic waiter sent out a bad dish. Alright, come on. In with those missiles. Oh, nice. The missiles got them. Probably need to use those missiles on flying types, right? Okay. Really close. Care for a cup of coffee? Allow me to soothe your weary Pokemon with a cup of our finest drinks. Please. Heh. Binnacle. I think I could use a nice glass of water. Binnacle. Wasn't there something like Bionicle? That's like Pokemon clone. Something wanted to be like Pokemon. I think we've got some of this fulfilled. Land hits with electric. God, I don't have any. I've been challenged. I hit him first. Are you kidding me? Something's happened. I'm locked into him? Or I just can't switch yet? Something's gone down. What's a takedown? It worked, whatever it is. Okay, we're ready for this broad in the park over here. Considering I haven't involved my team, I'm doing pretty good. So what you think? What's this? Dawn's approaching. I may not be able to get this fight in. We'll buy some stuff, whatever. It's expensive. Okay, so anyway, shoot, did I buy it or not? I did, okay. Here's the gal we're challenging, but you can't really make a save, can you? I guess you kind of can. Cure any status. Oh. $10 HP? Oh, great. He was a heavy hitter for me. Oh, not what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna hit the save progress. We don't have other slots. Imagine if you could just casually walk off building. I know, the iPhone has new things it needs to figure out, doesn't it? Let's see. This guy is ready to evolve. Let it. I'm rank Y working on X. Fluffy. Tackle. See, anybody here with really weak stuff? The Leer is not doing me a lot. This Swift. I don't even know if this guy can actually do damage, to tell you the truth. Make sure I hit the right button. Draining Kiss. The user attacks with a Draining Kiss that steals HP. And yeah, why not? Sounds good. User employs hypnotic suggestion that makes target drowsy. Confused. Drowsy might be even better. Sheep evolved into a ram. You haven't finished the pre-prologue. How am I not in the pre-prologue? This is so confusing. Maybe I can't review it tomorrow. Let me know when it's okay to review the game, because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to have a review of it tomorrow if we're still in pre-prologue. This one says it's good at fighting. What kind of other moves does it have? Endure. User will be able to take a hit and be left with at least 1 HP without fail. That's aerial. User attacks by confounding targets with swift movements before slashing. Detect. User takes a protective stance that prevents incoming attacks from landing. That sounds better than Endure. It's a cotton candy sheep, definitely. And the available Rock Smash. I swear, Leer doesn't do shit, does it? User frightens targets with intimidating Leer, which lowers their defensive stats for a short time. I don't know about that, man. And by short time, it does mean short. The Rock Smash is a part of the fighting, so I'm kind of thinking that he should be good with it, because it fits his type, you know? Okay, let's hit the save here. They're about as good as I can get them. Let's go. Yvonne, it's on. Yeah, Vaughn versus Yvonne over here. You certainly took your time. Let's get on with our promotion match already. I didn't see any better way to heal up. Everybody's taller than my dude. Our phones collide. Challenger's tickets verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. Oh yeah. I'm a busy adult with a lot going on, so I hope we can wrap this up fast. This will be over in no time. I'll make short work of you. I'll crush you nice and quick. Heracross kind of looks like a screwdriver. I think I know a better idea for Pokemon ZA. It's not a review, but is Pokemon ZA really that bad? You might be onto something, yeah. And then I don't have to actually give a score yet. What do you think of, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna screenshot. I'd like to screenshot stuff when you guys suggest good stuff. It's more showing the positive side of the game. Well, I want to kind of compare and contrast. I'll crush you nice and quick, bitch. When I reach rank A, I'm going to have Lumoise City hold a marathon. I'm black, and we do really good at marathons, which is why I intend to race through this promotion match in record time. So she has fast Pokemon, is that what it is? I wanted to sneak attack this broad, man. That would have worked better in my favor. Oh yeah, that looks like a scary fighting bot. Why am I throwing Sableye? I didn't even have this guy highlighted. Did I? Take down, shake down, take down. You busted. Oh, shit. How did that happen? I'm gonna smash. Get those missiles. They're killing shit. God. How do I use potions mid-match? Is there a way to do that? Quit getting in all these free hits. Yvonne the office worker sent out Swirlix. Oh, we're in a shitload of trouble now. Drain him, kiss, drain kiss, come on. Swift kick. Draining kiss kind of worked. Okay, come on, let's swap before. What else you got, bitch? I don't want to go home a loser. I want to go home a winner! Oh my god. Yvonne of the Yukon. I used to live in a town called Yukon, Oklahoma. Or my first impressions of Pokemon ZA. No, that wouldn't work. Is Pokemon ZA really that bad? The problem is the title's so long. Pokemon Legends ZA. So maybe Pokemon ZA really that bad? It's kind of... But you have to use the title in order to really get the search right, because people are looking for the title. And then you have to wonder, are you writing Z-A or ZA, you know? Are they putting the accent on the pokey? I mean, it kind of makes it tricky. Is there a way to heal my Pokemon mid-match? Villian! I don't know. Oh, we seem to be in a lot of trouble here. Maybe my yoked... It's up to you. No, he's locked. Why is he locked? Shit. Okay, let's see what you got. Thunder Wave! Burn Knuckle! Or is it Power Wave? Why is he locked? Draining Kiss. Do the Draining Kiss first. Why? Well, we're screwed. I don't understand this fighting system. I don't. Like... You can't afford to lose a battle. You've got to try again. Okay, but now everything's fully healed? So, yeah, if I go in with everything fully healed, then... Does it not let you lose, like... Okay, I could have walked into this, got my ass kicked with no health on my Pokemon. And then when we rematch, I'm pretty much set. Then again, Hero, you probably haven't had this problem. Maybe she only uses 3 Pokemon. I haven't seen them pull out like 6 of them like I might. Why is he called Boys? I don't get it. I pull these guys out and they don't do their move right away. They kind of look around face backwards. Oh, hell. Tackle needs to get taken out. Tackle, these abilities do so much more than the straight tackle, though, don't they? Face the right way. All right, everyone's alive. Anyone else remember that show, or is it just me? No, I guess it's just you. There's something about types. Yeah, maybe if something's flying, maybe I have an anti-air tomahawk missile. I don't know. Surface-to-air missile thing. I don't know. I think this is her last Pokemon. My guys are pretty healthy. We should be able to do this. So that's an air type. See, and then I was thinking maybe this guy had like an anti-air. Draining Kiss, come on. And he's locked. I don't understand that. Alright, the bite is good. Bite down. Give it hell. Is that it? Water beats fire, grass beats water, fire beats grass. I mean, shoot, do I have a grass type? Oh, she's crying. I didn't win. Great, now I feel awful. Don't worry, you're still smoking hot. So what do you got to be worried about? I'm just so annoyed at how hard it is to run freely around Lumoise with all the wild zones. Time to jog through every street in the city to take my mind off this mortifying mess. No! Not even wearing your jogging clothes. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Oh, all the way up to rank X. Yay. You've been promoted to rank X. Super Street Fighter X Grandmaster Challenge. Yeah, okay, so basic things like tackle, that kind of needs to be like a last-ditch follow-up combo type thing. If it's the core abilities that seem to be doing the damage. You're wasting your time casting a tackle. The bite, though, does seem, as far as those basic things go, it has done some pretty big damage. Congratulations on your promotion. Let's head back to Hotel Z, shall we? We must be feeling drained after that match. Oh yeah, let's go to the sauna. Have I shown you the steam room? You know, and sometimes we like to go into the hot tub. Oops, I didn't bring my bikini. It's weird finding a stopping point. Like, okay, head up to the room, hit start, you know, but no, it like makes you go to bed first or something. Just some weird stuff. All right, time to celebrate your promotion. And there's this weird green slime leering on everybody. It's smoky in the house, in the hotel again, but there's a weird green slime that's like hanging around. It's kind of weird. Is Naveen not back yet? I've asked you more than once to please send word when you want us to gather. Sorry, we weren't trying to leave you out or anything. We just forgot. We know you always turn up one way or another when TMZ's getting together, Naveen. That's a very pretty excuse, but I'd rather you just admit you forgot to get in touch. Well, I know how to make it up to you. How about we go enjoy the tasty dinner I made? Woohoo! I thought I smelled your amazing cooking, Tani. You sure did. Come on, let's dig in. Kururu. Like you getting... There is the green slime. What the shit? What is that? What is happening? Battle zone deactivated. Medals. Trainers defeated. 7 trainers defeated. Wow. Prize money. We can buy shit. I'll send you a chart on Discord so you can check it out later. Okay. Well, we're about to wrap this stream up here. I think we have to finish the dinner. It doesn't have a concise stopping point. I kind of like how Resident Evil does it, where it's like chapter, screen, score, the next, you know, if it had said just stop right there, that would have been great. But instead, it's like your alarm clock, the quietest alarm clock ever. Trust me, it's not loud on my end either. Your alarm is going off the next day, yeah. I like to sleep in my clothes. Yep. Oh, no time to save and stop. We gotta... Morning. Congratulations again on your promotion. Hey, Vaughn. Question for you. Why did you join TMZ? That's a good question. I see your instant curiosity about new people has been activated. Well, don't you know more about him? Don't you want to know more about him? Seeing how he's tearing it up in the ZA Royale. So, why'd you join TMZ? For Tani, very admirable. Bit different from your reason, huh, Naveen? Leave me out of this, please. She's going for a very shaved head, everything flipped over to the top. Sort of Sonic the Hedgehog meets Knuckles. I don't know. You can add moves to your Pokemon. See attack power. Yeah, I changed some of the moves and it helped. That's for sure. Want to know why Naveen joined TMZ? This is an invasion of privacy. Come on, we're all on the same team here. I'm not particularly interested in all your business, and I wish you'd stay out of mine. Fine, here's what we'll do. You two have a Pokemon battle, and you'll have to spill the tea if Vaughn wins. Why would you suggest that? You know that battling isn't my forte. But your partner Pokemon must be itching for a battle, right? Even so. Okay, it's settled. Oh, out into the courtyard, you two. It's forcing you to do this before you get to a stopping point. I suggest doing side quests and level up your research lab to unlock moves. I noticed that seemed to be where some good moves were coming from, the research levels. Which I might have unlocked a mud shot that some of them do have, but why do I even bother? Reaching rank W. Alright, we're gonna stop here, okay? I think we're gonna, and then we'll start the next stream heading outside, and I keep hitting that, but save progress. So let's see, 220, current time 23:10. Okay, but last save 23:10. Can you just quit when the screen shows the course, you know, the night's over day screen? Now saving. Let's see. I was kind of upset that we have Splatoon down here instead. Nothing else to look at. Maybe anything I need to have as we're kind of wrapping this up. Oh, Super Mario Maker 2. Man, if that had... I bet you they want a lot of money for that for some reason. If that had... Shoot, 60. I'll put a heart there. I wish that had a update, you know. I had pretty good fun with Mario Maker on the 3DS. We all want to know the origins of wait until marriage counseling. It kind of stems from... Oh, look, Super Mario Wonder. I bet you they want a lot of dough for that shit. And I'm probably just gonna buy the game on card with the Bellevue Plaza stuff, you know. God, 3.3 gigabytes. When it comes to dollar per gigabyte, man, Nintendo is the leader in the clubhouse, right? What? Yeah, I saw that we had the mature games now. I wonder if much else. There's some kind of new Mario and Wario thing. I'd really like them to add Neo Geo, because to have the access to be able to play with your friends online, like all those Neo Geo beat 'em ups and stuff, you know, Metal Slug in it, everything, that could be really fun. It runs well. You don't need to upgrade the Mario Maker too. Okay. I mean, well, look, a lot of games are going to run at 60, but with 4K and some HDR and stuff like that. Oh, Hero, are you playing this game in HDR? Because I think it does have HDR support. I think Pokemon Legends ZA has the HDR support, and I haven't really been using it. I'm in the wrong spot. The wait until marriage counseling is, it's like, hey, I'm Bob Barker for The Price is Right, help reminding you to control the pet population, have your pet spayed. So I'm trying to do like a quick PSA to try to keep the kids out of trouble, and then make them confused at the same time by adding the marriage, wait until marriage counseling. And then it's like, so wait, oh, maybe he's saying don't go hook up with a bunch of whores, or maybe, you know, if that's frowned upon, maybe he's saying before you get a divorce, go to marriage counseling, you know, kind of just add a few wrinkles in a way. Did I not have that? Let's search here real quick. I thought this had the HDR support. Does it say? Because I can't play it that way if I'm going to do a stream. And then if I walk around and not use it, you know what I mean? Like, then I'm kind of doing some of the game without playing it. View membership options, see more. See more! It might. It might. I just don't. Downloadable content. Holy shit. What is this? Fear effect. That has tank controls, right? Hold on. The game was $70 and we already have DLC. Sir, that's Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis in your kitchen. The Northern Lights. What is this? Is the DLC a cheat code? Like, oh, if you're losing, buy the Ultra Pokemon. They all pre-orders begin today. The dimension portal opens up for you to buy cheap Pokemon. Hollow downloadable content, Hollow X and Y apparel items, bundles contents. Ugh, cringe. Yeah, that's oh man. They didn't even bother to have voice acting, and then they're like, "But here's some more stuff to spend your money on, kids. You got to ask parents something for Christmas, right?" Jeez. Yeah, I don't. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, that's especially in a kid game. But oh, if they made it loot boxes, that's of gambling. Oh, shame. No, just make it money outright, not something they can win in the game, right? Not something that if they play enough, they will receive. Make it something they have to fork money over that they don't earn. Ah, pretty sus. Let's leave it at that. Additional stories like challenge mission. So it'd be almost kind of like buying the stealth missions for Metal Gear, I guess. Um, hmm. Well, I'm going to watch. Last night I watched Urban Legends. Urban Legend. Tonight I got the Roku channel app on here to because they had some free movies that were not available elsewhere. They got the sequel, Urban Legends Uncut, I think it's called. That's the sequel. And then there's a third one. And I thought I might watch the three Urban Legends. And then maybe next week or something have the Scream thing, my Scream trilogy and the Urban Legend trilogy videos. Wednesday 7/2. Wednesday I didn't even finish season 2. That and I keep having to look it up. November 26th for Stranger Things part 1 of season what is it 5 or something. Oh, all right. I mean, why are they waiting till after Halloween into Thanksgiving? It seems like that should be like a Halloween type show. But yeah, we're doing weird shit everywhere, aren't we? We can't one company can't out weird the other. So I'm thinking I might do, just to try to finish a little more spooky movie stuff. I've got a lot of clips I'm going to have to get for the Scream trilogy to get that put together. And I still was actually going to do a Karate Kid Legends thing this week. Pretty much had it ready to go, but and that kind of well, there might the Pokemon ZA stuff is very pertinent, so we may have to do that tomorrow. And I might actually have to record something right after this video just to try to be on top of things. So, yeah, if you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.